You know, our objectives as a museum are to look after the collections, absolutely, look after the collections, but to share that with people and to make them accessible to people in all sorts of different ways. And that really is about accessibility for everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a PhD student or, you know, a parent with 4 kids and you just want to have a bit of time where your kids can do something interesting.
People are proud of their heritage in Sheffield, very much so, and I think the collection reflects that. It can bring people to tears looking at the butcher shop and the Park Hill flats, the toys collection. It's not trying to make Sheffield something that it isn't, it is what it is, and that's the collection that they have, and I think it gives them a sense of identity.
I think the Graves is the first art gallery I ever came to. That sparked a real love of the arts for me. I think because I was really overwhelmed, especially in these rooms. Just the colours and the scale. I'd never seen anything like it and I was really blown away.
This is when you come back to Sheffield, you come to see what's new in the gallery, but also you come to see a lot of the paintings which really, you've known them all your life, so it's like visiting some old aunt or uncle or something, or friends of the family that are still here. You know, you sometimes see them in a different light.
When you've got something that's just so full of colour and richness and somebody's really passionate about it, then it rubs off on you and you feel the same way.
Collections do belong to the people that live here, and I think a lot of people don't realise that. Quite often when I work with school groups, I tell them that these collections are yours, come and look at them.
That idea does appeal to me, that you've got something for everyone. Like literally, you know, it is for everyone and it belongs to everyone. I think that's really good.
The galleries in Sheffield, once you go through the threshold of the door, there's none of that stuffiness. It doesn't feel that you can't be here. It feels like a really modern kind of inviting space, really, I think, where the people are here to help you out, and, you know, particularly more kids orientated ones like Western Park, families go in there, and yeah, I think they're really good at that, actually. Yeah.
These places are, you know, they're public spaces. They're more inviting and more engaging often than actual white cube galleries, and there is something for everyone there, and there is a source of inspiration there. And I think, you know, as a art student or art enthusiast, or if you're into drawing or anything, it's like places like this are always good to come to and actually do studies.
You'll always look in the exhibitions and you'll find something that you can relate to, and it's about having that, building up that kind of relationship with art and a specific piece, because like the thing that makes it powerful is that it can connect to you as an individual. You don't just have to like something because somebody else does.
I feel quite kind of passionate about them as a resource really to the city.
I think because it's an eclectic collection of artwork from the Expressionists, Impressionists and, you know, old masters, that I think Sheffield should be very pleased and proud to have such a diverse collection of art under one roof. And when you've got a Turner over there and you've got a Gauguin over there and a Boudon over there, you know, it's quite, you can name drop indeed, really.
I mean, I do try and encourage people to have fun, and it sometimes takes them by surprise. They're not used to, you know, human contact, like they have in Sheffield, you know, if they come from London or wherever. Sometimes, so that's the first time someone's ever spoken to me and stuff like that. So it is. So we do like, I like them to leave and know something, and to feel that we're a friendly museum that they can visit, and they come around and visit with their friends and come around and visit many times.
Part of the joy of visiting was getting to ride in the rickety lift, which still now when I get in the lift, I get that feeling of being a slightly excited teenager.
Polar bear, that's my first memory of Sheffield. That's like, yeah, it really is.
When I was little, I used to come to Western Park Museum, From where I lived, it was the other side of Sheffield, and I lived close to the 95 bus route, which still runs past the museum. And me and my friend, the bus fare used to be 2 pence, and we used to travel across Sheffield on the 95 bus and walk through Weston Park to come to the museum. But at that time it was a museum and an art gallery, and we used to come in through the front door. And there was the art gallery bit, and there were some sculptures of people, and some of them were naked, and we used to find that really funny. We used to giggle, and we used to run around and slide around the floor on our knees, and we got thrown out. And then now I work here, which is really quite funny.